It's summer. Summer Fridays, absolutely glorious. We're at the New York Botanical Garden. There's only one thing that could make it better. Ice cream! You know, the way to my heart is some ice cream, and Van Leeuwen Ice Cream has been taking New York by storm lately. There is a whole host of them here for me to try tonight, and actually, Van Leeuwen itself, there is really a Van Leeuwen. And he's with me, Ben Van Leeuwen. Good to see you, sir.
Thanks for having me, Richard.
You're quite open and honest about your ice cream and the calories and the weight. What do you say about it?
So we make the fattiest ice cream on the market. More cream, more eggs, and I would say the best flavoring ingredients. So pistachios from Sicily, Earl Grey from the Yunnan province of China. I could bore you for hours with the ingredient tales, but I don't do that anymore.
So why is your ice cream better than anybody else's in that sense? Because, I mean, look, I love ice cream. Nothing better than ice cream on a hot summer's day. But getting it to the point where people rave, why?
So when we started making the ice cream at our apartment in Brooklyn 16 years ago, we wanted to make a French custard. So a creme anglaise, high eggs, high fat, and no stabilizers. Sorry, it's really hot out today. So what makes it distinct is more cream, more eggs. It's that simple. As you said, there's no secret. We're super transparent. So we use a lot of the good stuff, no unnecessary stuff, and then are obsessed with the customer experience. So we're constantly tasting.
How are you finding the difficulty in an inflationary period? I mean, all your ingredients are costing more. Your shops are costing more. Your staff costs are costing more.
Yep.
You can't really pass too much on because I guess there's a certain price elasticity of ice cream. People won't pay more than a certain amount, or maybe they will.
We can't charge $10 a scoop. So last year, cream prices more than doubled, egg prices tripled, and we operated at a loss. So we tightened our belts. We fixed things where we could, but we wouldn't change the product at all. This year things are better. We did raise the prices a little bit, so we're okay, but it's tough.
And in terms of how you grow a business, I mean, the man is, he's opened a branch directly opposite where I live, my apartment building. It's a torture walking past because I do love ice cream. How fast can you expand, and how fast do you intend to expand?
We are growing at 40 to 50% a year. We intend to continue that. As long as there's open space for really good ice cream where that doesn't already exist, and open space for jobs that people want in a nice place.
To expand faster, do you change the model? Franchise, selling in third-party stores, all these other areas?
We are going to do all corporate owned in the United States, but next week...
No, owned and operated?
Owned and operated. Next week, we're opening our first franchise in Singapore. So we're going international for franchising, domestic.
Why? What's the difference? This is fascinating to hear a different corporate strategy, inside versus outside. I need to have some black cherry to try this one while I hear about the strategy.
Inside versus outside. So we right now want to stay focused on the US because there's so much opportunity here, and we don't want to stretch our corporate team too thin. So we're leaving the Asian operations right now to somebody else, our product shipped there, and building our own manufacturing in Asia as well. It's one of my favorites.
Which is your favorite?
Favorite this summer has been the peanut butter brownie honeycomb. Oh, go for it. And then we put this ice cream on dry ice, so the outside is a little warmer than the inside. Sorry.
This is excellent stuff.
One of my favorites, that one.
What would make the worst ice cream? What make would you never make? Or have you tried to make and you thought, oh, that was horrible?
The worst ice cream I have made was wild licorice ice cream. I sourced the licorice from the Himalayas. It's medicinal. It just wasn't good. Yeah. It was a bad flavor. Bestseller is honeycomb. Yeah.
I can see why, sir.
Richard, thank you so much for having me.
Quest means business. Yeah. If it's summer, it has to have ice cream, and it has to have a profitable moment after the break.